Who am I behind?
You're behind me. You're in front of me. And
Yeah.
You're second to last.
Hey, babe.
Turn it off.
They didn't do the music.
I didn't hear any music. They didn't.
Say something real quick to the camera.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, Mike.
I'm going to tell everybody about the Vienna sausage and peanut butter incident that happened to Chris his freshman year.
All right, awesome. We'll get back to that. Can't wait. Here we go.
Or before you go. Yep.
Yeah.
Joey.
Joey.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me? Can you hear me? Hear me? Is anybody out there? Out there? Can you hear me now? Hear me now?
All right, I think I'm right here.
All right, good.
Are you nervous for her?
I'm Sarah. We're going to start off the toast for the night.
And there's the...
All right, good evening, everybody.
Yes.
I'm Judy's sis-in-law. I was welcomed into the family on 6/16/2012 when I married that wonderful guy down there, Jacob Hawkins. And that made me a part of Jeannie's life and all the other Hawkins' lives, for better or for worse. I'd like to thank everybody here tonight that came out to support Chris and Jeannie on their wedding night. I know it means a lot to them. First, I want to start off by how we got here. When most of us were together in this similar situation about a little over a year ago, Jeannie here caught my bouquet. So single ladies out there, look where we're at right now. That means you, Nikki. I had better see you in the front row tonight when that bouquet gets tossed, because I want us to be celebrating a year from now or sooner with this same celebration.
She has a tummy ache. She can't.
No pressure, Joey.
Sooner than later, Nikki. Anyway, back to Miss Jeannie right here. I want to start out by describing one of my first impressions of her. One night, Jake, Jeannie, and I, a big old group of us, I think you were there, Rob, all of us went dancing at TJ's one night. Yeah, that's where it started. Jake and I, we just started hanging out and talking. And we were dancing, having a good time.
Was she
I
twerking?
turned and I looked at Jeannie, thought she would be happy, and she was giving me this look like, girl, you better watch yourself. And I was thinking, man, why is she giving me this killer death look? I found out after hanging out with them for months and months and months that Jeannie is a good protector to her older brother Jacob, and he is to her.
I love you.
As the time passed and I grew to know Jeannie over the years, we have grown closer and closer. We have plenty of very, and I mean very, good times together. I probably should not talk about.
Yeah, like making out.
Not only is Jeannie a fun-loving and protector to her whole family, Allison, Jeannie, Chris, Connor,
Stay away from that.
everybody, Lena.
Allison.
She is just simply gorgeous. Is she not? I don't think there has been one day that I haven't seen Jeannie glowing beautifully. But what makes her so beautiful is that she is not as beautiful, she is not just as beautiful on the outside that she is inside. She is such a genuine, caring person that I have been blessed to become a part of her life. I've gotten the opportunity to see her grow into such a beautiful woman and a mother and now a wife. Chris, you are one lucky man. You have got a wonderful woman that possesses wonderful qualities.
The tears.
I would now like to raise a toast. Everybody glasses up. From the words of the song we heard sang beautifully today. And I thought I loved you then, from Brad Paisley. To many more thens in Chris and Jeannie's future. Let's toast. Amen. I love you. And congratulations.
Looks like that's my wife. All right.
Hey, Mom.
Well, my name is Mike, and I guess I'm the sucker that has to follow that up. Anyways, before we get on to the speech, I want to let you guys know that we need you to, there's a picture frame back there we need you to sign. And after you sign that, there's a guest book too. But I'd also like to thank everybody who traveled from far and near to come here and celebrate the wedding of Chris and Jeannie. You better sign the damn book.
By the way, Mike.
Anyways, let's get back to this toast. The wedding was absolutely beautiful. Let's see, Lena and, hold on, Connor did an absolutely wonderful job. They're completely adorable. I don't think you could ask for better ring bearers or flower girls than that.
They look like twins.
They did kind of look like twins.
Yeah.
That's weird. And this side of the table looked fantastic. All these girls looked absolutely beautiful. I wasn't too worried about that though. These guys, you know, I had my doubts. They cleaned up pretty good. I'm actually really impressed with those guys too.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, Mike.
Jeannie is a beautiful girl, but today, as everybody knows, she looked absolutely stunning. Chris looked pretty good too. Anyways, I guess I'm supposed to tell you how me and Chris met. And how we met, I think we were freshmen in high school, which was 20 years ago. He's old. I knew her too, the one waving her hand. But I got on the bus, and I was one of the first stops on the bus, so I kind of had my pick of the seats. And I always sat in the back seat. Well, one day I got on the bus, and some punk was sitting in my seat. Well, you know, it was one of those things where I didn't know if I was going to beat this kid up or what I was going to do. But I decided to go up to him. I knew his sister, so I went up to him and said hi, and we became friends that day. That was our freshman year in high school, which can be pretty rough. And it actually is a great year. We ended up playing tennis together, and we were doubles partners, and had a fantastic time. We spent the night at each other's houses.
Very manly.
We became great friends. Fast forward like 15 years, I'll cut out some of the stuff. And we actually like rekindled our friendship. Not that anything happened, but you know how life happens. You take you different ways. Well, we started going to the gym together. He told me that, hey, let's start working out. I'm like, man, all right. And he's like, we got to meet at 6 in the morning. I was like, no. But we did, and we met at 6 o'clock in the morning for about 6 months straight. And through that time, I was his workout partner slash psychiatrist. I mean, seriously, I should have been paid for what I did. Well, one day he starts talking about this girl named Jeannie. And I mean, he talked about this girl for like a week straight. And I mean, I knew something was going on. And I guess they went out on it one date. One date is all it took. And he came back and told me how this girl danced. And I'm telling you, it was over right then and there. Well, it wasn't long after that. I mean, like within a couple weeks, I actually went and got married in Cancun. And when I came back from Cancun, Chris had gone and moved to Jeff City. Like in a matter of weeks. It was unreal. Well, we all kind of know what happened from there.
Awesome.
And now we're seeing here giving speeches.
So that's awesome.
And you know, Jeannie's awesome. I love her. We've hung out over the past year or so. But within the past few weeks, or maybe the past month, I've got to know her family. I've got to know her family. I've got to know her brothers. And I think that right there is the icing on the cake. I think that is why we're sitting in this room right here. Her family's awesome. Jeannie's awesome. Chris, he's not bad either. It's the brothers, man. It might be. Anyways, let's go ahead and raise a glass. Let's make a toast. Here's to faith, hope, and love, and Jeannie and Chris.
Heyo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
P.S. Don't forget to sign the frame back there.
Drew, it's your turn.
Jeannie and I would just like
old
to
man.
thank everyone for coming out here tonight and sharing in our special day. This is obviously a huge day in our lives, and we've got all our closest friends and our family here, and it just means the world to us. So thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Thanks for the beer. Now let's shake a tail feather.
I think we're going to get ready to go cut the cake, and we'll get this party started.